Media upfronts in focus this week as major studios showing off their latest content for advertisers. This comes as Nielsen releases its newest data. The media distributor, it's called Gauge, which takes into account total viewing now across broadcast, cable, and streaming altogether. Karthik Rao is the CEO of Nielsen. Good morning to you. It's a fascinating new development in terms of how you're measuring all of this. Why don't we walk through the numbers, because I think that they may be eye-opening in terms of who's winning and who's losing.
It's great, Andrew. Thanks for having me. As you know, we've been putting out the Gauge for many years now, which really broke out streaming versus broadcast versus cable. And streaming now is almost 40% based on the latest report, with broadcast and cable adding up to close to 50%. So we thought it was really important to put together a total TV view, because that's the best measure of the way consumers are voting with their time. And so the next evolution of that is the media distributor Gauge, which is what we're talking about today, which really lays out how, from a media property perspective, how total viewing on the television happens. And it should be no surprise that this is a very interesting report, because it puts it all together. In the April version of the report, and we're going to put this out monthly, Disney, with all its entire properties, ranks on the top at 11.5% of total TV viewing. But it's also interesting to see all the other players that are in there. And this is a really exciting development, because at the end of the day, this is the best representation how we as consumers and viewers are voting with our time. And this is a great tool for all forms of content planning decisions or ad planning decisions. And so we're very excited, Andrew, with this.
Well, let me ask you about some of the ad planning decisions, and let me ask you specifically about, as we're looking at this bar chart here, you know, YouTube is number two. They would be considered the one that's sort of untraditional, if you will. Is there any double counting? And I know there's some media executives who want to actually understand this. You know, there's a lot of NBC Universal content, for example, including stuff from CNBC that exists on YouTube today. Similarly, Disney has stuff that exists on YouTube. Paramount has stuff that exists on YouTube. So when we're looking at that total YouTube number, how much of that is YouTube exclusive, if you will, versus other folks who may be sharing clips and even programs on YouTube?
Yeah, so this includes basically YouTube main. It does not include YouTube TV, which is obviously a live streaming of channels. And so to that extent, anything on YouTube main is in this number, because that's what consumers are doing as they turn on YouTube on their TV sets. So that's the way this is broken out. It's a distributor point of view, but it's not the full broadcast channel for YouTube. As an example, YouTube TV is not included in here.
And when you look at this, how should we also think about time spent on social media? It's not included in this fully, but obviously we're all trying to figure out time spent on TikTok, by the way, which also now includes increasingly clips and other things from other places. Similarly, Instagram, some of the Meta products, et cetera.
Yeah, so this is all about what hits the television screen, right? That's the first evolution of trying to put together, call it video viewing in totality. But the next iterations of the Gauge, obviously, we want to expand it. So as it's even broken out, you can see the Gauge in itself has streaming that adds up to about 38.5% in April, cable and broadcast to about 50%, and the remaining is where you have all the other forms of engaging with consumer time, basically. So the next evolution will start to break out, you know, further ways in which you know, people are engaging with other types of content like social.